Did you know that while you're still sound asleep, your body is already hard at work preparing you to wake up? In the minutes leading up to your awakening, an extraordinary process unfolds inside you. Your brain, hormones, and organs synchronize perfectly to ensure you're ready to take on the day, even if you're not aware of it. In this video, we'll reveal what's really happening inside your body just before you wake up. We'll discuss how your biological clock regulates your sleep, the role of hormones like cortisol, and how your heart and brain work together to ensure you wake up feeling ready, or sometimes not so ready for the day ahead. If you've ever wondered why waking up can feel so effortless on some mornings and incredibly challenging on others, this video will take you behind the scenes of the awakening process. Let's dive in. The role of the biological clock. How your body knows it's almost time to wake up. The human body is equipped with a fascinating mechanism known as the biological clock, or circadian rhythm, which regulates nearly all bodily processes, including sleep and wakefulness. This internal clock is controlled by a tiny region in the brain called the suprachiasmatic nucleus, located in the hypothalamus. It acts as a natural timer, syncing your body to the 24-hour cycle of day and night. In the hours leading up to wake, the biological clock begins sending signals to prepare your body for the day. This involves hormonal shifts, changes in body temperature, and adjustments in the nervous system. Even while you're still in deep sleep, your body is already gearing up to face the day. Light plays a key role in this process. When your eyes detect changes in brightness, even through closed eyelids, the suprachiasmatic nucleus interprets this as a signal that morning is approaching. This triggers the release of hormones and adjustments in your alertness, ensuring you're ready to wake up. Your biological clock is also influenced by your daily habits, such as the time you consistently go to bed and wake up. When you stick to a routine, your body learns when to start activating the systems needed for waking up. However, if you frequently disrupt your sleep schedule, this internal clock can become misaligned, making it harder to wake up feeling refreshed. Interestingly, the biological clock explains why waking up naturally, without an alarm, can feel smoother and less abrupt. In this case, your body is already transitioning from sleep to wakefulness, gradually preparing your vital systems to ensure you wake up feeling more rested. The biological clock acts like a conductor, orchestrating the body's wake-up process in harmony with the day ahead. But what happens internally to make this transition work so seamlessly? The answer lies in the hormones released just minutes before you wake up, something we'll explore in the next segment. The role of hormones. How cortisol and adrenaline prepare you for the day. In the minutes before you wake up, your body springs into action, thanks to the release of hormones that prepare it for wakefulness. Two key players in this process are cortisol, often called the stress hormone, and adrenaline, which enhances alertness. These hormones work together to transition your body from the deep rest of sleep into a state of energy and readiness to face the day. Cortisol plays a vital role during this time. Released by the adrenal glands, its levels follow a natural rhythm that peaks just before waking. This gradual increase is known as the cortisol awakening response. It helps regulate blood sugar levels, providing energy to the body, and improves alertness, ensuring you're ready to start your daily activities as soon as you get out of bed. Adrenaline complements cortisol by increasing your heart rate and blood pressure. These adjustments ensure that blood flows efficiently to your muscles and brain, activating the systems needed for movement and focus. This is why waking up naturally often comes with a slight boost in energy, even before breakfast. This hormonal process is controlled by your biological clock and begins roughly an hour before you open your eyes. While you're still in the final stages of sleep, your body is already preparing for the transition to wakefulness. If an alarm disrupts this natural adjustment, it can leave you feeling groggy or disoriented as your body struggles to catch up with the sudden shift. However, when cortisol levels are out of sync, due to chronic stress or sleep deprivation, you may experience fatigue during the day or struggle to wake up in the morning. This happens because your body can't release hormones in the ideal rhythm, disrupting the smooth transition from sleep to wakefulness. Hormones like cortisol and adrenaline are essential for kickstarting your day, preparing both your body and mind for a state of alertness. But while these hormones do their job, your brain also undergoes significant changes in the moments before you wake up, a fascinating process we'll explore in the next segment. The brain rebooting. What happens to sleep cycles right before you wake up? In the minutes before you wake up, your brain undergoes a series of adjustments that resemble a system reboot. Throughout the night, sleep is divided into cycles consisting of different stages: light sleep, deep sleep, and REM, rapid eye movement sleep. Each stage plays a crucial role in physical and mental recovery. And just before waking, the brain gradually transitions out of these cycles to prepare for wakefulness. The REM stage, where the most vivid dreams occur, is often the final stage before waking up. During REM sleep, the brain is highly active, processing memories, emotions, and learning. In the last moments before waking, this intense activity begins to slow down, transitioning into a calmer state to prepare for alertness. This is why you might have fragmented memories of dreams upon waking, as your brain was in this stage just moments earlier. Another significant change occurs in the brainstem, which controls automatic functions like breathing and heart rate. During sleep, the brainstem slows these functions to conserve energy. However, in the minutes before waking, it begins to increase respiratory rate and heart rate, preparing the body for the activities of the day. Meanwhile, the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for logical reasoning and decision-making, starts to wake up. During sleep, this area is less active to allow the brain to focus on repairs and internal processes. But in the final moments before waking, it gradually reactivates, helping you orient yourself and plan the first moments of your day. The balance of neurotransmitters also shifts during this time. Compounds like adenosine, which accumulate during the day and promote sleep, are replaced by excitatory neurotransmitters such as dopamine and norepinephrine. These help the brain shake off its inertia and transition into a more alert state, ready to engage with the external world. This reboot process is essential for a smooth transition from sleep to wakefulness. But while the brain prepares itself, the body is also undergoing key physical changes, such as increased heart rate and breathing, something we'll explore in the next segment. Why your heart and breathing speed up before you wake up. In the minutes leading up to wake, your body begins transitioning out of its resting state, with notable changes occurring in your heart and respiratory systems. During sleep, these systems operate at a slower pace to conserve energy and support recovery. However, as you approach wakefulness, they gradually accelerate, preparing your body for the demands of the day. The increase in heart rate is controlled by the autonomic nervous system, specifically the activation of the sympathetic nervous system. Often referred to as the body's action mode, this system begins to elevate your heart rate and boost blood flow to muscles and vital organs. This ensures that you're physically ready to move, react, and tackle any challenges immediately after waking. Breathing also undergoes significant changes. During deep sleep, your breathing is regulated by the parasympathetic system, keeping it slow and steady to conserve energy. Just before waking, the sympathetic system takes over, making your breathing faster and shallower. This adjustment helps oxygenate your blood more quickly, increasing the energy available to both your body and brain. These changes are synchronized with the release of hormones like adrenaline and cortisol, which signal to your body that it's time to wake up. The rise in cortisol, in particular, plays a crucial role in stimulating metabolism, regulating blood sugar levels, and providing the energy needed to start your day. These hormones also enhance mental alertness, ensuring you're ready to get out of bed and take on the morning. Interestingly, this natural acceleration of heart rate and breathing can be disrupted by external factors, such as a sudden alarm. When this happens, your body is forced to wake up before the process is complete, often leaving you feeling groggy or disoriented. In contrast, waking naturally allows your heart and breathing to reach their optimal rhythm, resulting in a smoother and more energizing transition. Your heart and breathing work as a team to ensure your body is ready for the day ahead. These changes highlight the incredible coordination involved in the transition from sleep to wakefulness. But what happens when this process isn't smooth? The quality of your waking experience can directly impact your mood and energy, a topic we'll delve into in the next segment. How the quality of your wake-up affects your mood and energy throughout the day. The way you wake up can set the tone for your entire day. A gentle, natural wake-up at the right point in your sleep cycle can leave you feeling refreshed and in a good mood. On the other hand, being abruptly woken, especially during deep sleep, can result in feelings of grogginess, irritability, and confusion, a state often referred to as sleep inertia. This difference is directly tied to how your body and brain transition from sleep to wakefulness. When you wake up naturally, your body has time to complete the hormonal and neurological adjustments needed to prepare for alertness. Cortisol levels rise to provide energy. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision-making and focus, reaches optimal functioning, and the sympathetic nervous system takes charge of essential processes like heart rate and breathing. This harmonious process leads to a feeling of readiness as you start your day. However, when waking occurs abruptly, such as when an alarm interrupts REM or deep sleepy, your body and brain are caught off guard. In these instances, the prefrontal cortex may take longer to fully wake up, making it harder to concentrate and make decisions in the first few hours. This is why many people rely on caffeine to compensate for this initial mental fog. The quality of your wake-up also has a direct impact on your mood. Studies show that being woken during deep sleep is associated with higher levels of irritability and stress. This happens because the brain hasn't had enough time to regulate neurotransmitters that balance emotions, such as serotonin and dopamine. Conversely, a smooth wake-up aligned with your circadian rhythm promotes feelings of calm and well-being. Establishing a consistent sleep routine is one of the best ways to ensure a quality wake-up. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps your internal clock adjust, reducing the chances of being startled awake during the wrong sleep phase. Additionally, practices like avoiding bright lights before bed and using gradual alarms can make waking up a smoother and more energizing experience. The link between wake-up quality, mood, and energy highlights the importance of respecting your body's natural rhythms. By understanding how your brain and body prepare for waking, you can tweak your routine to start each day with greater energy and positivity. After all, a well-planned wake-up is the foundation for a productive and balanced day. Now you know that waking up isn't just the moment you open your eyes. It's the result of a series of incredible processes happening in your body while you're still asleep. From the roll of your biological clock to the release of hormones and the acceleration of your heart, every detail is carefully coordinated to prepare you for the day ahead. Have you noticed the difference between waking up naturally and being jolted awake by an alarm? Do you have a morning routine that helps you start your day on the right foot? Share your experience in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to keep exploring the mysteries of the human body and mind. See you in the next video. Until then.